Tip number 4 in our Gmail essentials is using that send in archive to keep your inbox cleaner. All these little tips add up. So we're going to look at using the send in archive when you set up your settings early on. We enabled the send an archive button. So when you reply, it will leave your inbox. So we've enabled send an archive, and we're going to use it to remove emails from your inbox when you reply. It's not necessary to keep all the messages you reply to in your inbox. You can always search for them later. You don't have to tag them. You don't have to give them a name or file them in any special place. Reply, send, let it go into archive. If you need to retrieve it later, you can always search for it. The tip here says turn it on in settings, but we've already done that. If for some reason you don't see the button, it's because you didn't turn it on, and you'll need to go back to your settings to do that. So let me just demonstrate how that works. Here, I'm going to look for an email. So I'm reading an email, and I just want to find something that would be good. Here we go. So I have an email, and I've got it tells me, I'm registered for this workshop, and I just want to say thank you. But then I'm going to archive the message. I'm all done. The session has passed. So I'm going to reply, and I'm going to send this person a message. Thank you. It was great. See you next year. I do not need this message in my inbox again. If I want to search for it later and find the information, I can, but now I want to send it and archive. If you don't see the send plus archive button, it's because you need to turn it on. If you were to just send it, it would send, but then it would still be in your inbox, which is what you don't want. So you send an archive, and this message was called confirmation, and it was March 21st. So we click on send an archive. I go back to my inbox, and there's nothing there for March 21st. It went into my archive. It is in my sent mail, and it is in my all mail based on the date that it was sent and replied to. Okay? So that's how you use send in archive. Do what you need to do to make sure that's set up. Practice if you need to. And then we'll look at tip number 5 in the next video.